Good morning, everybody. This is Tonetta, your relationship coach and Speak Your Truth, and your bedroom Kandi boutique consultant, number 15944. I'm bringing you all this video this morning just to give you all a little bit of insight on who and what Speak Your Truth is and what Bedroom Kandi is, because some of you may not know, may not have any idea what's going on with these companies, don't know what they are, may have vaguely heard about it, or so I'll post about it, that kind of thing. So I'm bringing you the information this morning, so definitely listen in. Excuse me. First of all, of course, I'm Tonetta Clay, and I'm, of course, like I said, your relationship coach here at Speak Your Truth. What Speak Your Truth is, I'm a relationship coaching business, products, I guess you could say that as well, because I have products and services. But I am a relationship coaching business, and of course, I'm assisting those people to, of course, help to educate and inspire people as to how they can live their lives, be free in their lives, be who they are inside their relationships as well. So it's not just, of course, relationship coaching for all things, everything that there is in the whole world, but of course, it's more towards people to help them live, be who they are, and live who they are and be free within their relationship. So, of course, yes, there's talk about couples and how they can communicate better and connect better and that kind of thing, as well as singles who are looking to date and looking to get into future relationships, and how they can, of course, have better communication within those relationships, how they can, of course, along with the couples too, but unpack some of that baggage that they've had in the past in order for them to make those healthy connections, and in order for them to, of course, have that healthy communication. Like I said, that's what Speak Your Truth is here for. I created this business. It'll be a year actually on March 28th of this. I guess like in 4 weeks. So I will be. This business will be a year old. But like I said, when I first started this particular business, I wasn't sure kind of what the basis behind Speak Your Truth was going to be. I guess I can say that. But now I, of course, know. Of course, sometimes it just takes you a little while to get to know your business, to get to know the people that you're looking to serve, and to kind of course, like figure things out. Of course, no business has everything figured out. I can tell you that. And that includes Speak Your Truth as well. But like I said, I definitely know who I'm looking to serve and what I'm looking to do with this business. I guess I put it that way as well. And like I said, Speak Your Truth came out of, just to let you all know, I had a relationship blog called Taboo Love, Sex, and Relationship Blog. It was here on Facebook. I had that blog about 5 years prior to even opening up at this coaching business. That, of course, particular blog talked about the same kind of things I talk about in this relationship coaching business, actually, and Speak Your Truth. We talk about the love, sex, and relationships, everything surrounding that, whether it's love, I guess, what is love, how does it feel to you, how to express your love to your partner, or how to express your love to a person that you're trying to potentially get with, that kind of thing as well. And, of course, the sex, of course, as far as what are the sexual body parts, what's going on with them, how can you all, of course, join those together to make it work and to produce those awesome orgasms, including, of course, the sex toys, and I'll get to that later on as well. But like I said, I definitely talk about that, and of course the relationships. We all know that our relationships, first with ourselves, is the utmost important, the relationship that's going to dictate everything else that happens around us. I guess I put it that way. I know our relationship with ourselves and self-awareness and all that kind of stuff, that's first and foremost, always. And it always has been for me as well, just to make sure that we know ourselves as much as we can before we're getting into relationships with whoever it is with. But actually, I'll speak in kind of general terms here, because of course, knowing ourselves and self-awareness and things like that, unpacking our own baggage, going through our healing processes, forgiveness processes and stuff like that, it's going to affect every relationship that we have in our life if we're not, of course, going on that healing journey, I guess I put it that way. And that's what I took myself on several years ago. And like I said, I know that with, like I said, healing and reducing our triggers as much as we can, and of course understanding the dynamics of relationships and those kind of things, it'll definitely make us better people to, of course, get into our next relationships, and of course have a great marriage and have a great committed relationship and things like that. And it wouldn't cause so much of us to be, I guess, to have all these masks on, as I talked about masks a little bit on the post yesterday, having all these masks on. We can't, of course, be open, we can be vulnerable because we've been hurt in the past, or we're scared to be hurt, we're fearful of all these things. Like I said, Speak Your Truth is here to, of course, help you unpack a lot, as much baggage as I can, as much baggage as you will allow me to help you unpack. And like I said, I'm here to, of course, help educate, inspire people as to how they can be free and live free in relationships. I know I've been one who, of course, haven't been fully free in my relationships in the past and things like that. I can say that I am now. But like I said, it wasn't always that way. Of course, I had on mask as well. I was one. Of course, I spoke my mind a lot, but of course, it wasn't about the deep issues that was going on with me. It was more about speaking my mind about what I didn't like. It was anger, hate, or just being upset in general. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, a lot of that I know came from the way I was brought up, with the chaotic environments I was around, physically abusive of my household, that kind of thing as well. Drug usage in the household, those kind of things. And like I said, that definitely helped shape and mold me. And I know some of you all may have experienced those kind of upbringing situations as well, are definitely something totally different. And like I said, the way that you're socialized, the way that you're brought up will definitely help create, I guess it will not help, but it definitely does create you into the person that you are, the person that you grew up to be, or the adult that you grew up to be. And like I said, a lot of us have a lot of different things, including myself in the past, a lot of different things that will, of course, hold us back when it comes to our fears, our triggers, what we get upset about, what, of course, like I said, triggers us to, of course, get an attitude, get upset, or whatever it is. And, of course, that will stunt our growth. And like I said, with Speak Your Truth, I definitely want to help us speak our truth and be who we are and be as free as we can internally. I guess I put it that way. I know there's only so much freedom you can have in the world, and we just can't go out here doing everything willy-nilly, I guess I put it that way, and doing whatever it is we want to do because there's laws. But, of course, living in a world where you, of course, have suppressed your feelings, your sexual feelings, your sexual ideas, or your relationships are suppressed to who you really are, and you feel that you can't be yourself. Like I said, Speak Your Truth is here to help you, of course, learn how to bring out those things within you. Learn how to, of course, be yourself through the courses that I have, through the workshops that I have, and through, of course, the posts that I do, these videos, and of course, just different posts where I'm talking about different things, talking about a story, talking about an issue, bringing up different things to help us have those conversations around things that may have, of course, held us back when it comes to love, sex, and relationships. So I definitely want to let you all know kind of what Speak Your Truth was about and what Speak Your Truth is. I guess I can say that. Excuse me. I know you all are wondering where in the world the sex toys and all this kind of stuff came from. Well, I'll let you know about that as well. I'm 44 years old now. I keep saying the wrong age, but I'm 44. I'll be 45 this September. But back when I was in my early 20s, I used to always talk about because I've always been one that was always curious about sex and different things that dealt with sex, sexual lifestyles, different kinks, fetishes, sex toys, all those types of things. And I was one that was, of course, planning. I love planning parties, and I've always planned events. I love events. I've been doing events for a long time, back when I was like in my late teens, actually. Planning events and doing different parties. I've done some bachelorette parties. I've had strippers. I've had folks to come and talk about different sex toys from different companies to, of course, let us know what they were, to educate us about them, that kind of thing as well. Like I said, I've always loved stuff like that. And of course, I had sex toys back then myself too. But of course, like I said, going through all those things and just realizing that was something that I really wanted to do and wanted to try to bring to fruition one day. Had no idea how to do all that. I know, of course, you have to set up your business, you have to buy products, you have to do all these things. But of course, I never took the time back then because I was still living in that survival mode, like I just talked about with the self-awareness. You know yourself well. I know myself well enough to know that back then I was, of course, the only thing that was really on my agenda. Yes, I may have had dreams and fantasies to have a business like this or to create something like this, but mostly what was going on with me back in my actually throughout my 20s, most of my life, I'll put it that way, I was living in survival mode. I knew that I had to make sure that I had my bills paid, make sure I had a job to pay those bills, all those kind of things, or money coming in to pay those bills. And like I said, that was definitely something I was living, of course, check to check and week to week and that kind of thing as well, with my emotions as well, like that. And like I said, I hadn't taken the time to even unpack all the trauma, all the chaos, all the drama, all those things that happened to me over the years. I didn't start doing that fully until I started back like a little bit in my 30s. I didn't get more in depth until I was, of course, closer to 40, that kind of thing as well. But like I said, that was definitely something that I knew that held me back then. And like I said, knowing that I wasn't in the right frame of mind to even create any kind of business. I had no idea how to create a business like this, anything else. So like I said, I was definitely just working, doing what I knew that I had to do at that time to, of course, get through my days. I had issues with, or experiences with, being evicted as a kid, that kind of thing, having the utilities cut off, all those kind of things as well. And like I said, being in that survival mode, that was all I was thinking about. And sometimes we, of course, didn't have food back then either. We had to figure out, eat bread sandwiches or whatever it was. And like I said, we definitely had to make sure that, as an adult, I had to make sure that I was not going back to that kind of environment, and to make sure that I keep pressing and make sure that I do what I needed to do to keep food in my refrigerator, to keep my lights and gas on, and to keep a roof over my head. And like I said, that was the mode that I was in for years. And like I said, I wasn't able to unpack that until I'm 44. So I guess the last 5 to 7 years, I guess I would say. And of course, there was a lot of different, a lot of this started, like I said, back when I was like in my mid 30s. But then of course, a lot more came when I was about 4 years ago, actually, when I was really going down the personal development journey and that kind of thing, and unpacking more of the truth that I had inside of me. I guess I put it that way. And that's where this business, Speak Your Truth, came from, just to let you all know. Like I said, once I got done with I'm still, of course, working on the path and making sure that I'm doing okay. And I know we're all learning and growing every single day, and that includes me as well, because everything I'm talking to you all about, I do as well. I put it that way. I'm not just telling you all how to communicate in your relationship and I'm just doing whatever I want to do in mine. I'm following those same steps as well. The same thing I'm telling y'all, the same thing as what I'm doing. I have researched things, of course, that kind of thing that I've talked to you all about and that I may not have done thus far. But like I said, majority, not 99% of the things that I'm talking to you all about, I have done or are in the process of doing those. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, definitely I had to learn, of course, where I was, what's going on. And like I said, being back in my 20s, I was still in that survival mode, not really thinking about what's the best steps and the best ways for me to actually create a business like this. I was more just day to day, making sure that I had what I needed day to day, and to make sure that I was able to, of course, survive throughout that time. And like I said, that's what my mindset was. And knowing that I wanted to, of course, at some point, like I said, get into the business of selling sex toys, talking about relationships, having workshops with couples and individuals about sex toys. I had to, of course, whether it was oral sex or whatever it was, I guess just talking and just educating folks about sex, love, and relationships. And like I said, that was something that I've always talked about, whether I talked about it in my head or talked about it to a few other people, that kind of thing. I did that as well. But like I said, I had to realize at some point that if I really wanted to make that dream happen and try to move in that right direction, I had to start somewhere. And like I said, that's when I started with that blog about now it'll be about 5.5 years or so ago. But like I said, I had that blog for about close to 4.5 years. And then I transitioned on into the actual coaching business. And like I said, knowing that I still wanted to, of course, work with the couples, work with people, that kind of thing, dating and relationships and sex and all that kind of stuff, I knew that I still wanted to, of course, incorporate those sex toys. I guess I put it that way as well. And I, of course, over time, of course, I figured out how to do that. I saw people, of course, selling different sex toys with different companies. And they're out here, of course, enjoying themselves, having fun, having all these boutique parties and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, I can do that too. So, of course, I took the leap this past January, about a little bit over a month ago, to, of course, join Bedroom Kandi. And just let me give you a little bit of information about Bedroom Kandi. Well, actually, before I start there, let me tell you one more thing. But like I said, I did take the leap a little bit over a month ago, to go ahead and start selling, of course, adult novelties, sex toys, and that kind of thing as well. But like I was saying before, that particular ideology came from me being back in my 20s. And I don't know if you all remember this show called Real Sex. They used to come on TV. Well, it come on HBO after dark a lot. Real Sex, and then there was the Bunny Ranch, I believe it was as well. Where they had, Real Sex was the main one that I focused on, because they had, of course, there was different businesses and different people that, of course, were telling their stories. They were speaking their truth about their lifestyles and about what kind of life they wanted to live. I guess sexual lifestyles and those kind of things, what kind of fetishes they had, what kind of kinks they had, and some of the stuff I had never even heard of. And I'm like, oh my God, this is interesting. So like I said, over the years, of course, I just kept thinking about these things and learning more about these things as I went along. And like I said, at some point, I knew that I wanted to go ahead and start this business. But like I said, I was still in that survival mode, still, of course, wondering whether I can even do this business. And those were the fears that I had. And I'm sure some of you all could identify and had those fears as well. But like I said, definitely, I had to go ahead and take that leap. I know, like I said, creating this coaching business, March of last year, of course, let me know that I can do whatever I feel like I want to do, especially with the fantasies that I had, especially with the business mindset that I had, and especially with what I love. And like I said, that's definitely when I chose to go ahead and start this coaching business and try to see what I can create, I guess I put it that way. And like I said, I knew at some point that I was going to bring in, of course, some sex toys, so I can do sex toy education and more education about the body and just sex in general and things like that. So being a sex educator. So like I said, I definitely wanted to make sure that I bring that into my business. And like I said, that occurred about a little bit over a month ago, back like late January 2021. So like I said, definitely now I'm a Bedroom Kandi boutique consultant. And some of you all are probably wondering what in the world is Bedroom Kandi. Well, let me give you a little bit of information about Bedroom Kandi. The founder of Kandi Burris, and some of you all may have heard of her. Kandi Burris is the founder of Bedroom Kandi. She founded this business back in 2011. In 2012, Bedroom Kandi Boutique Party started. Was when she started, of course, thinking about the idea of having actual like sex toy boutique party workshops and that kind of thing for the clients, and well, for the for the folks that's working for a business, to of course bring out to the public, and of course let the public know what's going on, have those parties in their areas and that kind of thing, to of course continue to educate people about the sex toys, about their bodies, and about how they can have pleasure and of course receive orgasms as well. And then Kandi Burris created Kandi Coated Cosmetics in 2018. And I know some of y'all like, she sells cosmetics too. Just to keep in mind that Bedroom Kandi is not just a sex toy company. Bedroom Kandi, of course, yes, they do sell candy, sweet things for the bedroom. But of course, there are body care products as well. She helps, of course, with things inside the body and of course outside the body. Like I said, there's pheromone sprays, there's body sprays, there's shampoos, there's conditioners for your hair. There's like luxurious body creams and body lotions, that kind of thing as well. And then, of course, like I said, there's Kandi Coated Cosmetics that, of course, helps you in another way to, of course, feel beautiful, to look beautiful, and to look your best. I guess if that's something that you're wanting to do with the makeup. Some folks don't wear makeup. I don't really wear a lot. I have on lip gloss. You really can't tell, but like I said, I love my lip glosses, and I'm going to get more into the lip glosses and makeup too, so that I can bring you all some makeup tutorials as well. But getting back to this, but like I said, Kandi Burris, she's the one that created Bedroom Kandi and Kandi Coated to the businesses that they are today. And she, just to let you know, Kandi Burris is a Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter with 2 solo studio albums, in addition to her work with the girl group Escape. I don't know if y'all have heard of Escape back in the day. They were probably in the 90s. Let me see. I'm trying to see like early 90s, I think. But they had some good music as well, y'all. So if y'all haven't heard of Escape, SCAPE is how they spelled their name, or just look up Kandi Burris. And like I said, you'll definitely find the music. And like I said, the music was awesome. It was more R&B, soul type music, that kind of thing. Like I said, definitely check it out, y'all. And Kandi Burris, like I said, is the owner of Kandi Coated Entertainment. Now, I haven't dived deep into that a lot thus far, but what I have seen, of course, at some of the conferences and things that she does with the Bedroom Kandi, that she has, of course, had different strippers there, different massage therapists. There were nice-looking men, that kind of thing, for the ladies that were coming along. Like I said, I've seen some of that. And like I said, it was definitely awesome. I guess for me just to look at it and see on video and that kind of thing, I thought that was very, very awesome. Because I love stuff like that, y'all. Kandi Burris is also the star of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And she's also a leader, motivator, innovator, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. So like I said, that's definitely what Bedroom Kandi is all about. And like I said, she created the business back in 2011. I know and just to let you know, the reason why I chose Bedroom Kandi as the company that I wanted to, of course, be a part of, and I guess be a boutique consultant, of course, sell the sex toys, that kind of thing with. Kandi Burris, of course, looks like me. She's a black woman. I'm a black woman. And she's more about the entrepreneurship, making sure that other black women have, of course, ways to, of course, get into creating their own businesses and have those kind of opportunities. And this is the opportunity that she created, like I said, for us black women. And of course, there's other races who sell Bedroom Kandi, and there's other races that, of course, helped her create this business. But like I said, that was the whole basis behind Bedroom Kandi, is that she was trying to give other African American women an entrepreneurship, entrepreneur spirit to, of course, move ahead and try to develop their own business, which was, of course, being a Bedroom Kandi boutique consultant. And like I said, we all, of course, these are our own individual businesses up under the Bedroom Kandi umbrella. But like I said, we're all able to be entrepreneurs. And like I said, when I was researching the sex toy companies, yes, I know that you can go buy sex toys in bulk and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to deal with all that headache having to, considering I do not have an actual physical location. So I definitely did not want to deal with the headache of having to stock toys here, stock toys there, or something, then sell, what to do with it. And I wasted my money, that kind of thing. So I know with Bedroom Kandi, like I said, she looks like me. She's a black woman, and that I can look up to, of course, as far as how her business is thriving, all the things that she's done in the music business, and of course on TV as well. And like I said, I can definitely look up to that. And that's why I chose this company. And like I said, looking at the products, looking to see what they had, they offer a wide range of products, different things for our, not just the female body, but there's products for men as well. And I should have said that in the beginning, but they are, of course, a sex positive company, and they, of course, cater to everybody, not just women. They cater to, of course, the LGBTQ population as well, the male population and the female population. Like I said, they include everybody. Like I said, they're definitely sex positive and sexually inclusive as well, with their makeup and their, like I said, sex toys. So I just want to let you all know a little bit about the company, and just to let you all know that there's opportunities if you're a black woman, or if you're a woman in general, and you're looking to, of course, create your own kind of business and don't know how, definitely let me know, because like I said, you can come on as a boutique consultant doing the same thing that I'm doing as well, to, of course, have your own small Bedroom Kandi boutique, and, of course, sell your own toys, and to educate your own, I guess, the people that you want to educate your way, and those kind of things as well. So like I said, it's definitely an opportunity for you at this business as well. And like I said, I've told you who I was, and I've told you who, of course, Bedroom Kandi was as well. And like I guess a little bit about their company as well. And I just want to let you know, with me doing all this and saying all these things, I guess you're wondering, what in the world does she come on this video talking about? Just to let you know, I'm doing an official launch to let you all know that Bedroom Kandi boutique is definitely open. I'm doing the official launch on this Saturday, March the 6th. About 2 o'clock, just to let you all know. I did post the unboxing video on yesterday, so that you all can know what I got in my actual kit when I first got my Bedroom Kandi bedroom kit, I guess I put it that way. And like I said, I will be going over some of those items in the official launch party on this Saturday at 2 o'clock. Just keep that in mind, on March the 6th. And like I said, this is my official launch week, I guess I can say that, just to let you all know that what's going on with this company, let you all know that Speak Your Truth and Bedroom Kandi is merging, because I am a boutique consultant now with Bedroom Kandi, and to, of course, let you all know what I have available, because you'll see more of these educational videos, more about my business, their business, that kind of thing, what we have coming out, what's going on with Bedroom Kandi as well, not just Speak Your Truth. So you'll hear a lot about both of those businesses. And the last thing I want to let you know, I put a link in here as well. If you want to become a VIP, a very important person of Speak Your Truth and Bedroom Kandi, definitely make sure that you sign up down below. There's a link down there so that you can sign up for the VIP newsletter. So like I said, definitely go ahead and sign up below if you want to be be the first to know my VIPs about what's going on with Speak Your Truth, what's going on with Bedroom Kandi, what's dropping next. With Speak Your Truth, with courses, classes, products, that kind of thing, and with workshops. And then what's going on with Bedroom Kandi, what new products they have coming down the pipeline and that kind of thing. You'll be the first to know. So like I said, go ahead and sign up on the VIP newsletter list down below. And like I said, you'll definitely see that link as well. But I just want to, of course, like I said, bring this video to you to, of course, introduce myself again to you all, because we're almost to my first year anniversary in business. So I definitely want to make sure that you all know who I was and what I was about, with, of course, my name, Tonetta Clay, and then, of course, for Speak Your Truth. And then, of course, just to let you know that I have signed up for Bedroom Kandi, and that will be a part of this business as well. Of course, we're both sex positive companies. We, of course, like I said, include everybody and don't press judgment against anybody, no matter what they do in the bedroom, no matter what kind of lifestyle they lead, or what kind of kinks or fetishes that they're into. Like I said, I'm definitely open as being a business owner and a relationship coaching business to everybody that's out there, no matter what you may do in the bedroom. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, I definitely want to welcome you all to these businesses, especially Speak Your Truth, but of course Bedroom Kandi as well, where you'll be getting more information, more videos about what kind of products, how the products work. And like I said, the makeup tutorials, I will be getting my first makeup palette soon, so that I can do a Bedroom Kandi makeup tutorial for you all as well. Like I said, with that, I definitely want to say thank you all for tuning in. Again, I just want to make sure that you know the official launch party for Bedroom Kandi will be this Saturday, March the 6th at 2 o'clock. So make sure that you're here on this page looking for a live video, because I will do live product, a lab demonstration, of course, of the product, a few products, one or two that actually came in that bedroom candy unboxing kit that I had in that video that I did yesterday. So if you have not seen that video, go back a few posts down to, of course, see that video to see what exactly I got in that box, so that you can know what to expect on Saturday. And then, like I said, if you want to sign up to become a VIP to receive the newsletter once a week and let you all know what's going on with Bedroom Candy, what's going on with Speak Your Truth, and what's dropping next, definitely make sure that you sign up on that list as well. And that link is down below too. So with that, I want to say thank you all. And I want to say, again, I'm Tonetta Clay, your relationship coach here at Speak Your Truth. And at Speak Your Truth, I'm here to educate and inspire people as to how they can be free and live free within their relationship. So with that, I want to say thank you all, and everybody have a great day. And if you have any questions, please drop them down below. Questions or comments, actually, just post them all down below. Take care, y'all. Have a great day.